What's going on, y'all? We are live and direct. Welcome to Heart with MARTU. I don't get on here every day, even though, I'm new as a novice. I bring something different to the twin flame journey that a lot of us are, not used to. So I don't want you to think it's strange that don't want you to think it's strange that no, that's the crew. Okay. There you go. Making sure everybody chime in. Give y'all some time to, tune in as I make these updates on Facebook. Hope y'all are live and well. I hope encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Being encouraged is more important right now than being distracted. I will say that because as I was watching what has been going on, I've also been paying attention to the news and how things are developing right now. And if you see the smoke, that is nothing but incense. Okay. We're, in a lot of ways, we're being distracted. You know what I mean? We're being distracted. Being distracted all pretty much for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? And for us as a collective, and I need to say this, for us to be a collective, we, need to be in that vein where we're focused on our gifts, our talents, our business. Good afternoon. So sad. I think it's important that a lot of people understand that they need to be grounded. You know what I'm saying? Grounded to their spirituality, to their walk with God, the divine, and learning how to stay out of the way. And what I mean by that, it is not for us to be out here with the protesters, unless unless God divine has strategically guided you to protest in a good way. Yes. But for most of us, we are to stay inside the house. Develop our businesses, our music, our spiritual talents, our gifts that we did not know that we actually had. I think that is important to this divine union that we have with the divine, and with if you're in the twin flame dynamic, um, being in union with yourself first, and then being in union with your twin flame. Okay, and we need not to be distracted about what's going on around us, and deal with our selves, staying grounded, staying focused. You know what I'm saying? I think that's so much important right now in our spiritual walk with God. You know what I'm saying? The divine. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, being in staying connected with your divine feminine, divine masculine, um, in a way that assures that union is in full effect. Divine feminine is being very attractive right now. And not only that, um, the divine feminine energy is actually uh, so mature, so energetic, so beautiful, that this divine femmes, you're leading the charge in this spiritual warfare, and you're being noticed by the divine masculine, and seeing the dynamic of how God is actually bringing you into union, first with yourself, second with your twin flame. We notice the patterns of what's going on. Not only that, we're getting ready to enter into our retrogrades, the eclipse. Okay, these energies are going to be so strong that we're going to end up needing some rest. You know what I'm saying? Taking salt baths. You know what I'm saying? Staying in a positive atmosphere, speaking positively to ourselves and others constantly, and having the energy of hope high. We setting the energy of hope high, at a high standard, a high bar. So stay focused on what it is that God is leading you into, and how He is directing your path, lighting your path. He said He will be a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all, we're gonna see what it is we need to stay grounded. Okay, to stand our ground, stay grounded, and develop our spiritual gifts, because that's what's really needed right now. We need our attention on our spiritual gifts. We need attention on our growth. We need to stand grounded, stand our ground, away from all types of devil energy. Okay, because I really do see the devil card right now. I do see the temptation and the deception of what's going on, and the only thing it's doing is coming back to test us, to see if we're gonna fall for the okie doke. And us divine femmes, I will let you know, we're not. We're too intuitive with ourselves right now. You know what I mean? So with that being said, we're gonna clear the energy. You know, I noticed that burning sage is essential, you know, to tarot reading. Let me clean this table off. So we're going to clear the energies of the cards. Look at the number 369. Really deals with energy. Thank you, Divine, for clearing the energy. We do have new cards coming in, dealing with healing and grief. Healing grief, not healing and grief, but healing grief. A lot of us that are tarot readers, mediums, empaths, light workers, star seeds. We really also we still dealing with some healing, some inner child wounds, but we're learning how to go within. So we're right now as we speak, we're getting those cards in, which is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because which is a good thing. Hold on just a second. Just a second here. There you go. Do it like that, yeah. There you go. Swirl around. There we go. I like that. I think there's a little bit too much. But it's okay. It's okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Clear that energy. Let that piece burn. There we go. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. All right. We're going to start with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Then we're going to go to the Gilad Tarot deck, Real, and the A&E Way Tarot. Okay. My name is MARTU, LAMAR, owner of BITTE Radio Frequency and owner of B.D.N. Radio Network. Been doing radio for 5 years. The information to the podcast, the radio show, is in the description box below. Once you get to our profile, hit follow. If you like any of our content, you know, we go live every Tuesday at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern time. So with that being said, tune in and chill with it. We also have a Facebook group called and page called Empathic 1111 Movement. I'd like to be a part of that. That group is about developing your spiritual gifts and being able to help you along your twin flame journey and your walk with God. Okay, real talk. So, with that being said, we're gonna clear the energies here. There we go. Shout out to the Outer Hourglass. Really, she's one of my favorite tarots. She really gets into specifics with her intuition. Mystic Beauty, shout out to Mystic Beauty. She just got a new, she just released her own set of tarot cards, so check her out for her Divine Truth Tarot. Just one other one. She's very impact. No, she's not impact. She is a medium. Star Moonlight. Yeah, Star Moonlight. She's an empath. No, she's a medium. I'm sorry. Let me correct that. She is a medium. And she only uses the cards to confirm what her spirit guides give her. Okay? So, shout out to those that I shouted out to. So, what is it needing to be grounded with, and that we need to work on as of this week in our spiritual walk and union with ourselves, if we are divine feminine, okay? Because we're the ones really standing our ground and standing in our power. The divine masculine is, I want to say, almost there. Some people are in union, some people are not. So you got to understand that some of the divine masculines, then they're almost there, but not just yet. You know, they're not ready to just, okay, I'm going to answer the call, bam. Okay, I'm going to get in union. I'm going to stop being in this devil energy. Okay, let's just make that plain and simple. So what is it, divine fam, that as a collective we need to work on to stay grounded in our walk, and learning how to clear our energy for this week? That's very important. And remembering the cycles of the moon here. Okay, so it is that we need to really work on. Yeah. Moving forward into the light, or taking on your call, leaving everything that is dark, leaving everything that is dark that doesn't serve your purpose anymore alone. Just like these protests and these riotings, don't even be near it. Walk away, stay home, and work on you. Work on you. Second overall energy, yes, fertility. This kind of reminds me of the Empress card. Okay, dealing with the heart space, but not only that, giving birth. You know what I'm saying? Giving birth and staying, you know, in meditation, in a meditative state, so that you can give birth to your manifestation. Okay, so basically you might as well say you're pregnant. You're pregnant with something that is about to develop, because of your highly intuitive self. You're really going deep into your heart and finding out those things that are really grounding you at this moment. You're not really you're focused. You're standing in your power. You're standing in your grace. You know what I mean? And then our overall energy, yeah, just like I said, that just confirms it, leaving everything that's dark, deceptive energy, and envy. There's people watching you now, watching every move you make. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, we have these riots, and we have these protests. You know, what we're seeing on the news, what we're hearing around the city, it's not good. It's being deceptive. You know what I'm saying? People are plotting. So it'd be best that you just be at home and getting yourself spiritually fit and strong, being in union with yourself. Number one, for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because look, you standing in your power, being in union with yourself, being one, bringing that divine masculine and that divine feminine energy as one. I see the Chariot card now going across my mind. The Chariot card, you know what I'm saying? The Ace of Swords, or the Page of Swords, standing in your truth. Ace of Cups or Cups, you know, presenting your gift to the world. You know what I'm saying? Giving birth to your gifts and talents to the world. Okay? Right. So we gonna checking on something as I do this live. So please bear with me. You know, I'm waiting on these decks to come in, trying to make sure they're coming. Let's see. They might not come today, but I want to make sure. Yeah. All right. And don't you hate it when Amazon bring your gifts too early? Yeah. Yeah. Amazon. But anyway, fine fans, this is where we're at. And for those of you that are in union together, maybe living with each other or dating, whatever, and developing together, watch out for this. Watch out for this, because it's this deception and envy is bringing emotional loss. Okay, it's bringing emotional loss. So we got 6 and 3 is 9. Look at the number 9. We also have the number 7, which is a perfect number. A perfect divine number, but this is in the wrong wrong vibe. But also it's also descendant envy is also dealing with the heart space. Okay, dealing with belief systems. So divine fam, you already dealt with your belief systems. You're not afraid, you know, of tearing down the old teachings and bringing up the new teachings, restructuring yourself and putting yourself on a firm foundation. So you have really structured yourself in the right way and staying firm and planted. But you dealt with your heart space. You have dealt with your heart. You're constantly dealing with your heart space overall. Okay. So what are we moving on into? What energy are we moving into? Okay. Yeah. 10 of Wands. You moving on. You're moving on. You're moving away from burdens. You're moving away. You staying away from the negativity. Okay. You ain't got time for negativity. You got something to do. You got something to build. You got something. You got something that's powerful in you, with a lot of information, and it's time to release that information instead of holding on to it. You're so full that you're burdened with it. You don't know if people are going to listen to you or not, deal with you or not, but you can't even care. You just got to move on. Leave all that negative energy, them negative burdens alone. Okay. Yeah. We got the 8 of Wands. This came out in the Facebook reading. 8 of Wands, fast forward communication, greener pastures, staying in your intuition, moving forward in the right direction. Okay, you're divinely guided at this moment. Yeah. Maybe you wasn't part of the rioters, but if you had a hard time dealing with stuff, you had to leave things alone. You know what I'm saying? You already went through a battle. That's the 2 of Pentacles. You left the situation alone so you can hold on to what you had. And that rainbow kind of reminds me of the 10 of Cups energy. But and maybe that rainbow is reminding you of the 10 of Cups energy, leaving something behind and standing to your intuition because you weathered the storm. You know what I'm saying? Now you're planted. You're planted on a firm foundation. You're not letting the water sway you. The motions of the oceans, the motions of the city sway you. You're staying in control of your energy and your emotions. Okay. 6 of Wands. Got a lot of Wands energy. People are paying attention to you now. Okay. And you've been healing your root chakra. Okay, your root chakra. You've been dealing with your root chakra, going through deep healing sessions alone, dealing with your root chakra. And you're being led and you're being around like-minded people. Saying, or you building people, like-minded people around you, and they're actually following your lead. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of Wands energy here. Yeah. The energies right now got you down. You know, it's kind of hard to meditate when you're hearing a whole lot of negativity in your city right now. But those that you know are close by are checking on you, making sure you're okay. You're healing root chakra. Yeah, for sure. Creativity is being birthed. Okay. Moving in the right, and you're moving in the right direction. And you have a right to, you know, get your rest too. Because this is draining energy, okay, that is around us right now. Wow, this is a lot of Wands energy, man. We in some Wands energy this week. Seriously. Okay? Seriously. It's tough. Even I have been a little distracted with this energy as a divine feminine, you know, myself. So I'm like, damn, the effects of this, the effects of this trauma of this nation is trying to overpower the positive energy of the nation. And so we got to be able to stay grounded and focused in what we're doing, how we're doing it, why we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Doing everything out of the heart space of kindness, love, and hope. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. All right, we're about to tap into our intuition and our heart space. What is it that we're going to be looking forward to? Because it looks like we're giving birth to something, and everybody's paying attention to it at a high rate. Okay, and it is a high rate. Trust me, people are paying attention to you. You kind of feel like a celebrity in a sense, but you don't claim that to be, you know, a status. Yeah, you standing in your power is bringing a lot of death, a lot of death to things probably within yourself. Now, not only in yourself, but also in your divine masculine. Okay, you're giving birth to the connection. Okay, your divine masculine is actually waking up. You are rebirthing your connection. Okay, rebirthing, people making the right choices. They're doing away with old things, old friends, old, family members, traditional thinking. Okay, and a rebirth. And that rebirth is really a birth of your union. Okay, birth of your union for self-love, for loving yourself. Okay, and a rebirth of the spiritual twin flame union. Okay, so yeah, we'll walk out, and this also speaks on the negative energy going around our cities right now. Okay, because something has to birth. Something has to birth. Something has to come out of the matters of what's going on in this nation that's trying to take our energy away from our main focus, which is us and the divine and the connection. Okay. Yeah. I heard a few people say it has been hard to meditate, especially if you're empathic. Staying in the hierophant energy, staying highly intuitive, meditating, probably, even challenging yourself to go a little longer in meditation, challenging yourself to eat more plant-based food versus just eating anything, drinking a lot of water. But I mean, you're so insightful at this moment, divine family, divine fam, and you're looking beautiful. Yeah. The judgment. You standing in your power is bringing in a judgment call to the things that are plaguing this nation, plaguing your union of yourself, and plaguing the union of the twin flame when it is concerned to when it comes to the divine masculine. Okay, judgment call, because you stand it in your power. you're moving away from this negative energy. Okay, but you're standing in the power, and judgment is being called right now. A lot of people don't. A lot of people disagree and agree about what's going on, especially with these riots. But at the same time, it's needed. It really is needed. Okay, it's really needed. And judgment is being called because you're standing in your power. You're clearing your energy. And each time you clear your energy, you are, you know, releasing. You're growing spiritually, but each time you clear your energy, you're calling judgment to the things that are bothering you. Okay? Or the divine is calling judgment for the things that are bothering the nation. Okay? Yeah. Two of Cups energy. This kind of reminds me of the union, the twin flame union. And y'all mirroring each other, y'all developing together. You know what I'm saying? A blessed union. This also could represent divine femme, how you develop the divine femme and divine masculine energy within yourself, becoming the chariot. I see the chariot coming out. You know what I'm saying? And you're entering into that. You have entered into that emperor energy. You're strong. You're tough. You know what I'm saying? You're highly intuitive. Nothing's past you. Okay? Ten of Swords. This came out in the Facebook reading earlier. Okay? You are getting a rest because, you know, of the retrogrades, the moon cycles. You know, you don't need your energy depleted. So yeah, you're in a state of meditation, you're getting your rest. You're not really, you feel the energy of the nation, you feel the energy of the city, you feel the energy of the people around you. You know what I'm saying? But you're not really letting it bother you. You're keeping things at bay. You're moving right here. All right, moving on. Okay, you're moving on. And you know what? This judgment card really speaks to the deception and envy card here. You know, bringing judgment to anything that's deceptive and evil and evil or envious. Okay. All right. And the overall energy. Yeah. And now you're manifesting. That's Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Pentacles energy. You're manifesting. Whatever it is that God has planned for you, He's blessing you. You're putting things together and you're manifesting. You got to watch out for those that are, you know, just got their hand out and those rats. But you're working on your finances. Good. And you're standing grounded in it. You know what I'm saying? Staying grounded in it. And just like I said, that green is really dealing with your heart chakra. Okay? Following your heart, most of all. You know, following your heart. I know they didn't send me another. Okay, good. All right. Sorry about that. I got to check my updates. Gotcha. I can't wait to get them new decks. Okay. And I think I will be giving most definitely will be giving a giveaway at once we hit 100 subscribers. I should knock the goal down to 50. When we get to 50, we'll do a giveaway. Okay, that'll be a fair deal. So if you like hearing and receiving from the divine, subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. I don't bite. You want to become part of my soul family? You are more than welcome. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pull 5 energies. We're going to pull 5 energies confirming what has been said. Okay. So, yeah. So, our time meditating in this 9 of Swords energy. You're up at night. You know what I'm saying? You just can't sleep. Things are bothering you. Probably what's going on in the city is heart-wrenching. You can't take it, but you know you can't. You know you can't keep yourself down. You know what I'm saying? That this card really clarifies the the 10 of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. 2 of Swords. Yeah, because you guarded. 2 of Swords. You're probably blinded by a situation. Yeah, deception and envy. Maybe when you found out you realized that you needed to move on. You know, right here. You know, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. You had to bring a death to the situation. Kind of, you know, you was kind of in the dark about it because of the deception. This is, yeah, the emotional loss. That could have been with the divine masculine. That could have been with these riots going on, these protests going on. Yeah. Temperance. Yeah. Having some patience. Having some patience. Speaking to the 10 of Swords, really, because you've been weighted down, you've been getting your rest. You know what I'm saying? The 9 of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Not able to really focus in your meditations the way you would like to. So having some patience. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. You know, giving, having a giving heart, giving of your talent. Speaking of the 5 of Pentacles energy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Last but not least, the Empress. Yep. The Empress card. Clarifying fertility. Standing in your power, knowing what you want, staying in tune, highly intuitive. Okay. Looking beautiful, handsome, standing tall in the midst of adversity. You know what I mean? Standing tall in the midst of adversity. And people are paying attention to you. and overall energy on the back. Oh, wow. Like I said, there was a lot of wands energy, right? Wands. We got Ace of Wands, bringing the truth, speaking the truth. That clarifies the Six of Wands. I said there's a lot of wands energy in this reading. I'm sorry, Ace of Wands. You know, me personally, I would like to encourage you to really challenge yourselves in meditation this week. Go in a little bit deeper. Deal with the heart space. Do some more healing on the root chakra and the solar plex. And really follow your heart with your intuition. Okay, that's important. That's important. So, the new decks that are coming in today are Healing Grief. Okay, really start getting into what we need to heal from. And then we got the Archangel Oracle deck coming in. I think we have 2 of those coming in. So we're going to end up giving a giveaway once we have at least 50 subscribers. Okay. So the only thing you got to do is subscribe, like, comment, and share. You know what I'm saying? If you like the spread and you want to show a little charity, our PayPal and our Cash App is in the description box. Like I said, also the link to our podcast on Tuesday mornings from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. is in the description box as well. All right, y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, a blessed day, and we'll start on this mission a little bit heavier starting tomorrow. All right. Till next time, it's MARTU, Heart to Heart with MARTU. Love y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace.